Guys, it's Rack, man. Welcome back to another post-match reaction, man. So today we're gonna be talking about Denmark versus Switzerland in the 2020 Euro qualifier, man. Group. I want to say this is Group D. This game ended in a freaking 1-0 win for Denmark, man. My boy Yussuf Poulsen, man, came through in the 81st minute, man, assisted by Christian Eriksen in the 84th minute to give Denmark the win, man. A great win for Denmark. So far, Denmark has been the best goal-scoring team in Group D. Right now, this sits second place with tie points with Ireland. Ireland conceded the least amount of goal in Group D. They only conceded 2 goals. And Denmark conceded 5 goals, man. So, Denmark is doing very good, man. So, pretty much this was a game for second place, man. Because if Switzerland had won, Switzerland would have moved up to second place with, I'll say, 11 points, while Denmark would have stuck in third place with 9 points. If it was a draw, Denmark would have 10 points, and Switzerland would have 9 points, man. So both teams was very close. So pretty much with this win, man, Denmark pretty much gained a 4 points lead over Switzerland, and more than likely Denmark going to finish first or second in the group. So good win for Denmark, man. Denmark, in my opinion, played very well, man. I was very surprised by Switzerland, man. I thought they would have played better. Shaqiri did not play. I'm not sure if he has an injury or something like that, man. Shaqiri missing this game was a big miss, in my personal opinion. Xhaka is Xhaka, bro. This dude is just average, in my opinion. I'm an Arsenal fan, bro, so I know Xhaka. Rodriguez, man, I think Rodriguez did very well. Very unlucky not to score, man. Schmeichel came up with a ridiculous save to pretty much, he had like a fingertip on Rodriguez's crazy shot, man, and pretty much hit off the crossbar. It was a fantastic shot by Rodriguez, and unfortunately he couldn't score that. Switzerland, bro, they dominated the game, bro. They dominated the game. Possession-wise, they were the better team. Possession-wise, not by much, man, but they played very well, attacked it very well, man, but the finishing was just not there. Both teams was pretty much equal on shots and shots on target. Both teams was pretty much equal, with Denmark had a little better advantage over them for that. Schmeichel was man of the match for me, man. He came up with some ridiculous save after save, man. That freaking Rodriguez save pretty much gave them this win, bro. If it wasn't for that save, bro, then Switzerland probably would have won this game. But coming to this game, I thought Switzerland would be the better team, man, because Switzerland, they do show up, man. They're very surprised. They'll surprise you. They can be any team out there. That's the way I feel about this Switzerland. You can't sleep on them. And a lot of guys underperform, bro. Their front three underperform. What's his name? Like Seferovic. I believe he plays for Benfica. Seferovic, man. He was very poor overall, man. He was getting service, but he couldn't do nothing with that service. And Bolo, he was trying to make things happen, but he was limited, man. So he was average. Admir Mehmedi, he was very poor overall. Eventually got substituted off in the, I want to say he got substituted off in like the 83rd minute for Froller. And Froller came on. Froller did nothing when he came on, man. It was very poor overall. But yeah, I mean, he came on in 83rd minute, man. 7 minutes to do. He can't do anything in 7 minutes. Lichtsteiner, bro. Why is Lichtsteiner is still in the freaking Switzerland team, bro? This guy is too old, bro. You guys need to go with somebody younger, man. Lichtsteiner used to be a good player back in the day when he was at Juventus, man. But it's beyond that, bro. He's beyond that, man. He's not the player that he used to be. So with Lichtsteiner in the squad, bro, I think that was a big mistake, man. Rodriguez, man, he tried to make things happen. Picked up a yellow card in like the 76th minute, man, but couldn't make anything happen. He made some good runs, some good passes, and some good shots overall, man. So he tried very hard, man, but it was just not a game for him, man. Elvedi was very solid, bro. Defensively, he was very solid, very sound. He was pretty much had Braithwaite and Larsen pretty much on check, bro. He did very good, man. Last man tackle too to prevent a goal. Prevent Switzerland from conceding the goal. Shar and Akanji was very poor overall defensively, and Sommer, bro, Sommer was pretty much average. He came up with some good saving, but I think it was very average overall. Switzerland, bro, like this is the game I expected to play some high, very intense, very fast football. Midfield, with the midfield they got, bro, they should be controlling the game and winning the midfield battle between Switzerland, man. But freaking Delaney, bro. Delaney was a workhorse, man. He was everywhere, pretty much, man. Some great runs, some good shot, not great shot, man, but yeah, some good shot. Looked dangerous from time to time, man. So Delaney had a fantastic game. I think it was one of the best outfield play out there, alongside Poulsen. I was surprised Poulsen didn't go like up top. They put him on the wing instead. I definitely put him up top. I think he's a very good striker when he play up top, man. But fantastic run by him. Never really gave up, man. Play his heart out, and really he looked very good from time to time. Looked like he was about to score from time to time, and eventually were able to score, man. Eriksson was just pinging passes, bro. Ping. Eriksson was freaking fantastic as an attacking midfielder, man. That's what you needed, bro. You need him in the 4-2-3-1, bro. Him and our freaking Mesa Hudson, bro. Those guys are fantastic, but when they play out of position, when they play on the wing, playing like in deep midfield, they don't really take advantage of their ability, man. Their ability is to sit right behind the striker and between two freaking wingers, man, and they do everything, man. Eriksson was doing freaking everything, man. Some great passing, pretty much magician out there, man. So shout out to Eriksson. Fantastic game by him. Cornelius, man, up top, man. He looked good at time. Unfortunately, he couldn't score. I think he had a good game, in my opinion. Bright weight on the left side. He kind of struggled, man. Elvedi was pretty much had him on check. Larson as the left back, he pretty much he did his thing, but it was average overall. I said, what else, man? Sean alongside Delaney. I think Sean should have stepped up a little bit, man. When he played for Ajax, he looks very good for Ajax, man. But in this game, it was just very poor overall. His passing wasn't all that. Defensive contribution wasn't all that, man. So I think he definitely should have stepped up. Was, man, Schmeichel's, bro. Schmeichel was solid, bro. Solid. Schmeichel's a fighter, bro. Never's a fighter. So shout out to Schmeichel. Very passionate guy, man. Larson was very poor. Christensen, man, the Chelsea center back was very solid, bro. Definitely was one of the best defender in the squad and on the pitch, in my opinion. Was, man, Kajer. Is that the same guy that played for Celtic? I'm not sure. He looks fantastic, man. I think he put in a great shift, man, to pretty much stop the front three of Switzerland. And Delegard, man, on the right side, definitely was the best defender out of all of them. Him and Christensen, a little bit better than Christensen. Picked up a yellow card, man, but in like the final minute of the game, man. But it is what it is, man. Great win for Denmark, and yeah, definitely deserve it, man. More than likely they're gonna be in the Euros, and look forward to see them in the Euros, man. Switzerland, bro. You gotta step up, bro. You gotta step up. This is a group that you guys should be topping, bro. In my personal opinion, Switzerland should be topping this group. But yeah, man, Poulsen, bro. Poulsen is the beast, bro. I think this guy is badly underrated, bro. If you see the work, what he does, the goals that he scored, assists that what he contributed to that RB Leipzig team, bro, it's just crazy. So shout out to him. And yeah, man. So stat wise, man, Switzerland was a better team with 53% ball possession, while Denmark had a 47% ball possession. Denmark had 12 shots in total, while Switzerland had 11 shots total. Switzerland had 4 shots on target, while Denmark only had 3 shots on target, man. But it is what it is, man. So shout out to both team, man. Shout out to Denmark. Shout out to Switzerland. Let me know what team you support, man. Like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. With that, your boys out of here. Peace.